Hey guys, this is Adam from esportsheaven.com, and I'm here with none other than Li Joe. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
That's good to hear, man. So tell me about your tournament so far.
So far, I mean, obviously everyone knows what happened yesterday. So it was I came from work right here to help out. I got here a little late, but I was coming because the fighting games weren't until today, and Smash was supposed to start on Friday. My tournament, ECT, was supposed to be held at that hotel. I was coming here to sign the paper.
Wow.
On Friday. So thank God I didn't sign anything yet. So I was not going to do that, but so far, man, I think this tournament's been real great. I think that people really came together, man, and it's a beautiful thing. It really is, man, to see everyone come together, to understand that it's not really their fault. You know what I'm saying? They kind of got sucked into something that wasn't really to their benefit, but everyone came together and we made the best out of it. So here we are. So far, so good, man. I'm enjoying myself.
So now that you know you're not going to go to the Clarion, where do you think you're going to go next? You looking for places right now?
I mean, I was driving here from my job, like texting and calling and tweeting and like, yo, where am I going to go? What am I going to do now? Because we kind of had a date set and everything. But so now we're out of a hotel. We might have to change the date. But I wanted to get through this weekend and play. And then tomorrow, when it's over, then we'll start working on where we're going to take the ECT next. Because we definitely cannot do it there. Yeah. That's for sure.
Definitely not a good idea. So about East Coast Throwdown, it's actually a very well-known, but it's also recent. Could you tell me a little bit about how it came to be?
I owe a lot of ECT to John, Sweet Johnny Cage, one of my best friends. He and I started it in 08 or 09. I always forget which it is, 08 or 09. But yeah, it's not too recent. Like you have tournaments like NEC and Final Round that are on like 15 and 16. They've been doing it since early Street Fighter. So we're definitely a newer tournament. But we had the backing of all the guys like Shin Blanca, who does Final Round, and Eric Smalls, Biggie, who does everything, NEC and Winter Brawl and Summer Jam and everything under the sun. So we really had those guys helping. A lot of the other tournament organizers, the old school guys who used to do ECC in Dunellen, New Jersey at the break. So those guys were kind of helping us out too. Yeah. So we had a lot of help from the community getting started. They kind of helped us get our feet wet and then start letting us kind of fly on our own. So, but now it's doing well so far. I can't complain.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of my favorite tournaments because of your exhibitions, man. Your exhibitions are always so much fun. But there was a time, Joe, when you were everywhere, man. You were in that documentary, I Got Next. You were almost at every single tournament. What happened, man? Where'd you go?
I know. I'm sorry, guys. There was, just like life stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a better job, and I had to work on the weekends. Tournaments are usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So then every single tournament I had to take off on, I had to take off on a Saturday. But I recently just got, promoted within my job, the same job, but I got promoted. I've been there for, almost 7 years. So thank you. So now I'm off on Saturday. So now I have off Saturday and Sunday. So it's cool. I don't have to take off. I'm working on this Monday, so the tournament ends Sunday, and I just drive home and I go to work on Monday. Yeah. So the schedule really fits my ability to be able to play. And then I had girlfriends and stuff like that, and some other kind of life things going on, and also the games kind of didn't really appeal to me anymore. Like Street Fighter 4 has been out for a really long time, so I kind of lost drive in it and stuff like that. But hopefully Street Fighter 5 comes out and everyone's playing. I mean, I'm still playing, obviously, maybe not as good as I was, but I'm still trying. I still love the scene and love being around the people and the competition and stuff, so it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see you back finally. But I also remember you did that, what was it, like a half-hour breakdown of all the Street Fighter 5 gameplay from Capcom Cup. So could you talk a little bit about that and maybe what your expectations are for the game?
The funny story. Do you have a second? I'll tell you a story.
It's all about you, man.
We were, all my friends were at my house, and we're all watching the exhibition, and I started streaming after, because I found the video. So I was streaming myself, watching the video, but we were, being mad unprofessional. We were cursing and screaming and, jumping on each other, and people were being not good in the bed. It was really a bad stream. So we obviously couldn't publicize that. And I was in 7-Eleven mixing my tea, and I looked at my friend Brad, and I was like, Brad, I probably should have done that a little more professional, right? He was like, well, whatever, dude, who cares, whatever. And I was like, whatever, I can't talk to you. So I went back home, everyone left, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do one, for real. So I watched the match 50 times. I had a little notepad open of, certain time frames where things happen that I wanted to comment on and stuff like that. But so far, I mean, the expectation of the game looks very Third Strike-y-ish. You know what I'm saying? It looks a little slow, but you can't really judge a game when you're only seeing two characters, man. There's one stage, two characters. Who really knows? It's probably not even 30% done what you're playing. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hard to be that critical. I was just trying to analyze what I saw. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's going to stay in the game. Who knows what's going to be in the final version? But I hope the game is good. I'll play it. I don't care, man. Like, if people play it and there's competition, like, whatever. It doesn't really. I'm not going to be like, this game sucks, I'm not going to play it. You know, I'm going to play it regardless. So,
So you did say that you're coming to a lot more tournaments this year. You're going to try to, right? Does that have anything to do with you know, the new Capcom Pro Tour and how much money is in it?
In all honesty, not really, because I don't think I'm really going to be. I don't see myself doing that well. You know, like, I really don't. I'll be honest. I don't. You know, there's guys that are way better than me now. I'm way better. I mean, maybe back in like 08, 09, I was really good, you know, but not everyone just advanced, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of slacked, and dudes are still hungry like it was 08 and 09 and 2010, you know what I'm saying? So those are the guys that really deserve to be up there, you know, in all honesty. I mean, I would love to. I'll try, but I don't really expect myself to be. I mean, I love Guilty Gear. I mean, that's new, so I'm not like, I don't want to say I'm 100% focused on the Capcom Cup thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to play, man, and get back out there and, you know, meet the new players and help my tournament out, help other tournaments out, and just, you know, be the player that I always wanted to be, you know, and win or lose, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter as long as I'm here.
I mean, that's a great philosophy, but you did say you're trying to play a little bit of Guilty Gear. What attracted you to the game instead of, say, like other games from that part of the fighting game community?
A lot of people don't know this, but I've played like almost every single fighting game. Like, you name it. I used to play Rival Schools. I played Mortal Kombat. I played every King of Fighters. My first fighting game that I really played in Chinatown Fair, like to go like play in, was King of Fighters 2001. I mean, even though 2001 was kind of crappy, but that's like, yeah, those were the games that like I really wanted to play. So I've played absolutely everything. I used to play old Guilty Gear. I remember buying Guilty Gear on PlayStation in the mall, like by my house when the game came out in like '97 or whatever. Like, I've had that game. I played like absolutely everything, bro. Like, I played Under Night and Birth when that came out. I used to play Melty Blood with all these dudes. Name it, and I've definitely had some little indulgence inside it, but not like too crazy, but just enough to kind of know the game and, you know, have like a little casual thing. I wasn't like great, like, oh my God, Evo top 8, but good enough to be able to understand and be able to play with people and like kind of converse about the game. So.
All right, that's. I mean, it sounds like you've definitely been around to every single game, it seems like. Does that kind of play into your role as the tournament organizer of ECT? Will you say like, oh, we should have this game, I've played it, I know it's good?
I don't necessarily base what games to be in the tournament on my own knowledge. I really base it by the community, in all honesty. But I do like to know, like, I bought Smash, and I suck at Smash. I'm terrible at Smash. I'm really, really bad. But I got it because I knew it was going to be big, and I wanted to be able to, like I said, actually converse with the players and converse with the people that play the game well. So I know I can help them meet the expectation, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they want, how they want to play, what they want to do, like how the rules are and the character stuff or whatever, what's banned, what's not or whatever. So I really tried to get into it just so this year at ECT and, you know, whatever other tournament that I could help and be like, no, you know, this is what they do, you know, because it's hard to be in every single scene that deep, you know what I'm saying? But just to have a good general knowledge of the game always helps. But as far as tournaments, what's in there, I really base it on the community. Like, whatever you guys want, whatever has numbers, whatever does well, then we'll do it from there. So.
I really don't have anything else to say, but do you have any shout-outs you want to give? Anyone that you want to thank? How can your fans follow you?
Twitter, yeah, that thing. Twitter, This is Li Joe is my Twitter, and same thing on Facebook. Those are the only two things. I don't have an Instagram. I'm really bad at taking selfies. I can't do it. So I don't have an Instagram. And I eat crappy food, so I want to take a picture of my cereal. So my I don't have an Instagram. But yeah, so this is Li Joe at Twitter, and the same thing on Facebook. And just shout outs to, you know, like my family, most important, and, you know, my friends that play with me back home, and everyone else in the community that makes all this stuff happen, man. I mean, that's really all for them. Yeah.
Hey, all right. Thank you so much for the interview, man. Stay tuned for esportsheaven.com for more coverage of Apex 2015. Thank you.